What is going on, guys? Kind of here with Halo 4 gameplay. It came out yesterday. I was gonna upload, but I got it late afternoon. Just played it all night. It was pretty fun. Um, I am very impressed with this game. I think all the reviews pretty much are true about the game. I haven't touched campaign yet. I'm planning on doing that today, November 7th. Um, Seeing that I got the game late, I'm just playing multiplayer and had a lot of fun, like I said. I ended up playing Big Team Slayer. I camped in a mech, drove a Warhog and everything. It's a lot of fun. And what it what the game feels to me like is a Halo 3, Halo Reach mix, pretty much a multiplayer. That's what it feels like. A lot of maps actually look like a Halo 2 map, so it seems like they've integrated every pretty much major Halo game. It also has this Halo 1 feel too. Um, a lot of people have been saying that. I see it a little bit, but I haven't seen it majorly. So it does seem like it's got integrations of every Halo multiplayer, or some part of it. Like I said, I haven't touched campaign yet, so I think that's where most of the Halo 1 Halo 1 comparisons are from. But yeah, overall, definitely worth the $60 because this game is gonna be it's gonna be long. There's gonna be a big longevity to the game because you got campaign, Spartan Ops, which is pretty fun actually. Multiplayer, custom games. They're gonna be releasing new maps like I don't know, all the time. I hope. Um, the the only problem I really have with the multiplayer is there's only 13 maps. Um, it seems like that I'd figure there'd be like at least 20 maybe. But no doubt they're gonna add extra maps. I know that there's gonna be DLC sooner or later. I hope they add throwback maps though, because to have like Sandtrap from Halo 3, Guardian, all these big time maps that people loved in past Halos, it would be a smart move to put those out because I would buy that. I mean, Halo is a fun game. It's got a big following, and why not influence it? Because put the throwback maps in there. What else? Yeah, they kind of put some Call of Duty features in it, which is really nice. They got your custom classes. You could buy stuff, pretty much COD points, but they're called Spartan points. You could buy your weapons, you could buy your secondary, you could buy your grenades, you could buy your armor abilities. You got 3 perks. So pretty much you're kind of taking it from a FPS, like a Call of Duty FPS, like a Medal on a Battle on it, you know what I mean? They added perks. There is loadouts. There are kill streaks. Really, not really kill streaks. They're just kind of ordnance drops or care packages, which I think makes a multiplayer even better because you got to go find the gun and pick them up, and then people would count on the spawns. But now weapons don't spawn. They'll spawn in the beginning of the game. You can take them, and then they'll spawn at a random time. But if you get enough, if you get I don't know how you get an ordnance drop. I think it's like a certain amount of points and a life. But it adds that thing that you don't have to camp a weapon anymore. That was kind of a very cheap way to win a game, is you camp the energy sword or the gravity hammer on Guardian. But now they'll spawn in the beginning of the game. You never know when they're gonna spawn. But when you get an ordnance drop, random choice of what you get. You can get an armor ability, grenade, or a gun. Sometimes it'd be 2 guns and an armor ability. So it was a very, very nice addition to the multiplayer, I feel, and the loadouts, because instead of being like, oh, you gotta start with the assault rifle. Myself, I am a fan of the BR. It is my favorite weapon to use. As you saw in this gameplay, several headshots were made. I feel the battle rifle just reminds me of the Halo 2, Halo 3 days. You just sit there and burst fire. Well, it's a burst fire, of course, but you could aim at the head so easily, as you saw in that kill right there. They had the assault rifle, of course. A lot of people have been using it. One of my favorite guns, though, is the SAW. The thing is like a shotgun in close range. You got to burst fire from long, but it does a lot of damage. And I really like the weapons they added too. There's a lot of good weapons that they added that are game changers. I'm trying to think of some of them off the top. The railgun, it's pretty much a mobile sentry gun. It's an awesome gun, and it's the railgun, the SAW. Trying to think of the lightning rifle. I'm not sure. It starts with an L, but I heard that's really really good. What else? But yeah, you get they added new guns and that, and I haven't played multiplayer yet, so I haven't even tried those yet. Um, but yeah, they did really really good job with this game. The multiplayer I feel is improved over Reach. The ranking system's kind of weird because they have an XP ban, but I think it might be just kind of a glitch. They did have an XP ban in Halo Reach. What I mean, limit, XP limit. You only earn amount of earn only there's a certain limit of XP you can earn a day, I think. But I think that might be bugged because we were playing last night with my friend Jay Mills, and they said he got the limit, and then like 2 games later he just started getting XP again. Like it was at midnight, but I don't. It's confusing. I don't know why they put it in there. If they meant to, if it was just for the early game users or the double XP kind of thing. That's kind of another hit on it. I don't know how they have the ranking system. I heard the highest level is like maybe 50. I would hope they have the prestige type of thing for Halo Reach, where it would take forever to rank up. And you would get, it would be an emblem. It used to be like, people know what I mean. If you play Halo Reach, it would take forever to rank up, and then you would play, then you would get something, and then you just keep going. There's a really, really high level that you had to get to, and I don't know what it was called because I didn't get to it. I don't even think I got to like one of the hardest ones, but I hope they do that with this game, and instead of just making it level 50, because it seems like it's really easy to get to it. Like I've seen people already level 26 in like 8 hours. But yeah, overall, definitely worth the game. Also, another thing, if you're a person that loves the sounds of a game, this is your game. They changed pretty much every sound. The sniper rifle has such a nice sound. When I use a sniper rifle, one of my favorite weapons to use in a drop or an ordnance drop, I think sounds so awesome. It sounds like a 50 cal, but there's like no recoil or anything. The Warhogs sound like they got a shit ton of horsepower. They added so much sound to the game, and it sounds so much better than past Halos, and that's what sounds are really really awesome. Also, another thing they added, if you choose the the hologram loadout, and you aim it at a body, you could teabag them. They just keep adding on it. It was a cool feature, but that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. All the links are below like usual. I'll be putting more Halo out, and I hope you guys enjoyed.